Let me tell you something that will change your career as a creative. Most designers are not earning less because they are not talented. They are earning less because they don't ask the right question. And I learned this the hard way. There was a time a client would request for a flyer design and I would ask for the design details right away. I would design it, deliver it, get paid any amount and move on. But the truth, I was acting like a designer, not a strategic creative. Everything changed when I stopped asking what clients want and started asking better questions. You see, creatives that know how to ask strategic questions positions themselves in a place that makes a client see them differently, and that is what they leverage to earn a bit more than a regular designer. Today I will share 5 essential questions every creative must ask before touching their laptop. But listen carefully, this does not apply to every single client. Don't worry, I will explain that later in this video. So let's get into it. The very first question every smart creative should always ask is, what problem are we solving? Not what do you want me to design? What problem are we solving? Are they trying to get more sales, launch a new product, build trust, reposition their brand, or attract investors? Because design is not art for art's sake. Design is a tool. If you don't know the problem, you are just decorating. If a client says, I need a logo, ask why. Maybe their real problem is that customers don't trust them. Now, your design approach changes. You are not just picking colors, you are building credibility. That is the difference between a freelancer and a brand strategist. Now, the next question will be, who exactly is your target audience? If a client says, everyone is my customer, that is your red flag. Because nobody sells to everyone. Ask this question, how old are they? Where do they live? What do they struggle with? How much do they earn? What do they care about? Because design is communication, and communication only works when it's specific. When you understand the audience, your design decision becomes intentional. Now, you are not guessing. You are designing with direction. The third question is, what action should people take? After someone sees this design, what should they do? Should they call? Should they click? Should they register? Should they send a DM or buy? Every design must lead somewhere. A design that converts is more powerful than a design that trends. Never forget that. Question number 4. What makes you different? Ask your clients, why should someone choose you instead of your competitors? Is it better price? Is it better quality? Is it fast delivery or stronger reputation? Or even a unique story? If they cannot answer this clearly, that is the real issue. Your job is not to make things look fine. Your job is to make the difference obvious. And the last but not the least is, how will we measure success? This one is very important because this is what the client sees as a result for your good work. Before you start, ask, how will we know this strategy worked? Is it when you get more inquiries or more bookings, more sales, or more engagement? If success is not defined, you cannot prove your value. And if you cannot prove your value, you will argue about price. Now, let's be real. This is where many creatives get it wrong. These questions are powerful, but they are not for every client. There are clients that just want execution. They are not building a brand strategy. They are not repositioning. They just need a flyer for an event next week. If you start interviewing them like you are consulting for a global company, you will frustrate them. So how do you know who this applies to? Very simple. Listen to their language. If a client says, I want to build something long term, I want to stand out in my industry, I want to scale, I want to reposition my brand, that client needs strategy. Ask all the deep questions. But if a client says, I just need something simple, nothing too serious, I already know what I want, I just need you to design and send it, that client values speed over depth. So do not stress them at all. Serve them in their level. The mistake is forcing strategy on someone who just wants execution. And the other mistake is giving execution to someone who needs strategy. Wisdom is knowing the difference. How to detect clients who do not like stress. They give short answers. They are always in a hurry. They avoid long explanations. They say, just do your thing. That does not mean they are bad clients. It just means they are not looking for a consultant. They are looking for a service provider. And that is okay. Your job is to adjust. Ask fewer but smarter questions. And most of all, keep it simple, deliver fast, and move on. The real upgrade in your career is not just asking questions. It is knowing when to ask them. When you master this balance, clients respect you differently. Some clients will disappear when you ask strategic questions. Good. Those ones were not ready for the level you are trying to operate at. The serious ones will lean in. And those are the clients that grow with you. If this video helped you, comment strategy with wisdom. And share this with a creative who needs to stop designing blindly. We are not just learning how to use tools here. We are learning how to think. And when you think better, you earn better. This video here will tell you why every graphic designer should start creating content. I'll see you in the next one.